Hey, it's the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Cero here, back with another movie review. This time I am looking at the 2016 Austrian horror movie, Attack of the Ludenhausen Zombies. Oh, was it Leidenhausen? Leiden? One of these. Ludenhausen, whatever. But anyways, this movie tells that there's this mountain, and there's this guy who's kind of a dickhead, who is trying to make it so that there's an artificial type snow, that it's snow but it's not snow, man-made snow basically, that can be in any kind of weather condition, even warm weather, which would normally be bad for snow. It involves them using this chemical. I don't know if they give the chemical a name, but it's green. Large metal barrels with a neon greenish chemical. Yeah, we can see it. We can already see the issue there, because we know about neon green chemicals kept in large metal containers. Not good. Anyways, he's got this guy from Russia who's a possible investor, and he's just showing it, and he's going, guys, look at the green chemical, and now is when I see something that I'm so gonna try not to make it sound like it's averted. When he's messing with it, he ends up taking a load of the chemical to the face. He takes a load to the face. Yeah. Anyways, it has an effect and he starts to get sick. At the same time, there is like the snowboarding crew that is apparently supposed to be doing a publicity event for a sponsor. The main guy is this completely immature guy who ends up, after jumping out of this helicopter, stops to take his clothes off and snowboard butt naked. Unfortunately, at the same time, there's this little girl in a wheelchair who wants to meet her hero, who just showed up butt naked. His girlfriend dumps him, and people aren't too happy with him. They've lost their sponsors. It's not a good time. And I guess there's like a weather system or something must be moving in or whatever, because they are stuck up in the mountains at this hotel bar thing. Also, the nude guy. Oh, there is a scene where after getting in the whole thing with the little girl, he riding his board off, still butt naked, and he goes by the guy in the snow and the sponsor, who is just looking at the guy's schlong. And what they do, at least on Tubi, they just put this black bar over the guy's genitalia, which is the black bar is and it shows the Russian guy who is basically he's feeling the effects of the chemical, and he's just like looking at like anyways, at the bar the Russian guy turns. The snowboarder guy goes off to now he's dressed and he sees this zombie deer. Meanwhile, at the bar, the investor, who's now a zombie, starts turning people. He's biting them and turning them. And next thing you know, now you got a zombie outbreak. And the only people unaffected is the asshole guy, the bartender, the ex-girlfriend, a friend, another guy who works at the snowboarding agency, and the snowboarder guy. And now they have to try to survive, deal with the zombies, and get out of there, and deal with the asshole guy. Also, there is zombie deer. There ends up being like 3 or 4 in the movie. And there's something about music too. Somehow playing music kind of calms them down and makes it so, doesn't see when they play music, and the two people, the guy that's actually going to start dancing. And he's kind of like, hey, if we make it out of this alive, you think you'd give me my 30th chance? Boy, he must be a screw-up. He's doing shit. I mean, hell, he accidentally exposed himself to a little girl in a wheelchair. This guy's a dumbass. Effect-wise, it looks like they got warts or something on their faces. There is some interesting gore effects. There's a scene where the bartender slices this guy's stomach open, and you see not only do you see all his intestines fall out, everything is his intestines, his liver, everything. And I mean everything. When she's looking down, his brain, his eyeballs, his hates, and his tongue, are laying there with his intestines like, and she just stomps on him. Think about this movie. It is billed as a horror comedy. Now, it does seem to make an attempt at the horror. The comedy, well, the genitalia scene where the zombie's watching the guy snowboard butt naked, his genitalia swinging around. Maybe that's supposed to be funny. The whole thing with the brain, the eyeballs, the teeth, and the tongue going. I guess that's supposed to be funny, but it falls. I feel it falls flat on the comedy. Or maybe my comedy button's just it's broke right now. I will be putting a link for the trailer and the Tubi link. Maybe you guys, will enjoy it. Will find it funny. It would have been better if it was built up more of a horror, less, than a horror comedy. Maybe put some cheesy stuff to make it sound B grade. But it just falls flat, in my opinion, on the comedy. Yes, it is in English, but there are scenes where some of the characters are talking whatever language they're supposed to talk with the subtitles. Those are very few. Still think if you want a zombie horror comedy, watch Shaun of the Dead. This one, again, is just bing! It's not it. It was better than the movie, though, I was watching. Was going to review because I was going to watch 2025 Blood, White, and Red. Oh, God, I couldn't even finish that movie, so I picked this movie. Which this was better than. Anyways, I gotta go do a little editing. And this mask is a little hot because I turned the fan off, so. Oof. But anyways, I am Echo Zero. And I will see you on the Lederhosen side. Toodaloo.